Hello everyone, welcome back to Prey with the Grey Fellow. There are tons of robots around here now. If you recall last time we did download or upload the data from the Coral into the system, and then Commander Dahl decided that he would take over everything. And this begins a part of the game that I absolutely hate. I despise this part of the game because the enemies are everywhere. These robots, they just don't stop. And it makes it really difficult to, actually do anything other than the main mission. I guess it's kind of forcing you to take care of it and, get on with it, but man, I just wish it wasn't so heavy-handed. Because I don't mind the addition of newer enemies. A new enemy type that can make the game a little harder, make you think a little bit outside the box. But I feel they go overboard with it, as we're about to see. So we're headed into deep storage to turn off our tracking bracelet, which will make it harder for the robots to detect us. So I'll see you on the other side.
Morgan, I heard the announcement.
Really?
No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Operator cleared. Operator deployment. M9, black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand.
Your brother, he likes a microphone, a spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
N-CN9, black box operator ready to deploy. Requesting new operator.
Finally. Oh boy. I cannot believe that.
N-CN9, black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Alright. So we haven't...
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Really? Just throwing everything at us right now. Alright, so Luther Geithner's quest is timed. You can go up here. This is timed. You have to get up there before the aliens kick his ass. And I'm really surprised they spawned it right now. Normally it happens once you get to the lobby. Kind of sucks, but we'll have to deal with it. Once you get here to the kiosk for bracelets, make sure you look at the quest. It'll tell you what your ID number is. Just enter it and deactivate it. Alright, takes care of that.
Clever lab rat. Now I can see you. Your brother won't be so long. Okay, I'm closing in on him.
Whew, that was close. Alright, so if you couldn't tell, there were a lot of military operators in there, and they were just beating our ass. And the reason why there were so many is because the operator dispensers will continually make them. The operator dispensers won't stop making them until you hack Casper, who is the lead operator that works for Dahl. We'll get a chance to do that in just a little bit. Until then, though, they're just a pain in the ass we gotta deal with. Of course, if you hack them, that makes them non-aggressive. I typically don't go for hacking them because, well, it doesn't always work out for me, you know?
Visual contact.
Go away. Their lasers do a lot of damage, and they're long range too. Okay, it doesn't look like there are any military operators here just yet, but they will be. They'll be everywhere.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Good evening, Talos. As a
Morgan?
all personnel must complete monthly physical during their stay aboard Talos.
I don't think I can move.
Reese promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
It's me, Luther.
Really?
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear. Warning, suit integrity.
Oh my god. Come on, give me some range. Give me the range.
Maybe I can help you. System alert. Repair is needed.
Requesting new operator.
I didn't see you there.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Engaging.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Block 7.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear
Hello.
of
Good to
aperture.
see you again, Dr. Yu.
Now Luther Glass is dead, and he has been for a while. This is just an ambush. Really? Ugh.
Requesting new operator.
And then They're just gonna keep spawning. So it's best to go. Alright, let's talk with Dr. Igwe for just a moment.
There you are.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl is a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Morgan.
Let's do it. And we're gonna make sure we have tons of disruptor batteries for this. Man, will you get out of my way? Pushing me and shit.
Morgan?
Oh my gosh. We're also going to get some med kits.
I've always felt that consciousness is more like music than computation.
There we go. Still hate us? Yeah, he still hate us.
In some ways, I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
Well, that was a deep ass hat. Thanks for that.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Alright. So, next thing we need to do. Lots of side quests around here. Next thing we need to do is head in here into the station and take, not the station, the shuttle bay, and take care of Dahl's shuttle. Something I would like to do before that, since the nightmare apparently keeps popping up, is I want to run into hardware and I want to get the antenna that can draw it off us. So I'll be taking care of that and I'll see you there.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature, I think I was right before. You are like a rat, resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Since I'm here, I managed to, well, decided to come over to the Beams and Wave Lab and just show y'all what's in here. This is the first place and earliest place you can access the Q-Beam. So if you want to pick it up here, you can. Again, I don't think it's too terribly useful, so that's entirely up to you and your playstyle. There's also a key card over here if we can get this open. I couldn't find this last time, can't find it this time, or haven't found it this time. So unfortunately I'm not able to open it up, and I'm not really bothered if I can't get in there. Because I don't think there's anything too terribly important inside. Sure, there's probably going to be loot and stuff, but it's nothing necessary.
Moving.
And here we are. This is the communication device right here. We do need... There's the poltergeist. We do need repair 3 to access it. There's another poltergeist. Wonder where he is. So we'll come over here, we'll fix this real quick. For the moon door. This will open it up and pull this out. Once it's been pulled out, you can take this antenna.
Operator approach.
You know what? Whatever. I don't have time for that guy's crap.
Moving.
So we're gonna head outside, and we're gonna put that satellite antenna on a new satellite.
Detected.
Yeah, it's a war out here. Not really one I want to get involved in. So I will let them deal with that. Pretty sure we already got that corpse. Alright. There we go. January should be I'm sorry, Asshat should be calling us, yeah.
Nice work. This should get the attention of that Typhon nightmare that's hunting you. I'm sending you 2 activation signals. The first will direct the Typhon away from you. The second will bring it down on you. Use your transcribe messaging system to fire them off.
Oh, right, that's the cargo bay. No need to go there yet. Since we're close, though, why don't we hit up Psychotronics again?
Maybe I can help you.
No, I don't think you can. And here we are. This is exotic material storage. Not terrible amount of stuff in here. Nothing that's terribly useful anyway. It does have a bunch of exotic material, but again, you should not be lacking for this stuff if you've been killing Typhon and recycling their bits. There's absolutely no way you should be running out of it. Now, we'll eat that. Nope, I want to eat that. I also want to eat that. So we'll take those asteroid bits. Creepy. Alright, that takes care of that. That mimic is still in there. And unfortunately, Asshat 2.0 is dead. And not a tear was shed. Alright, so let's head back to the shuttle bay. Once we get there, we can continue on with the main objective. Alright, here we are. I'm back at the shuttle bay. Thought that was another nightmare for a second. But anyway, let's go ahead and take care of this. Alright. So this place just has so much crap going on in it. There are military operators everywhere. There's Typhon in here. It's a damn mess. But since we came here earlier,
Requesting new operator.
turned on the grav lifts, and otherwise accessed the station, the area, it's gonna be a cakewalk.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Because, whoa, almost fell there. All we gotta do is jump over here, come into the command deck. Knew there was another one around here.
Requesting new operator.
And extend the shuttle jetway. That's all we gotta do.
EN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear at altitude.
And since the windows are all busted out, we can just jump on down there. Boom. Don't have to deal with any of that crap. Don't have to fight any of the operators. Pretty easy if you've come here already. Lots of food in here if you need it. I have plenty actually. Nothing up in his pilot bay. Huh. Nothing there that we need either. So let's go ahead and read this stuff.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts after you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal location would be the station exterior, near the power plant grids.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Okay. So we're going to take another quick spacewalk. Alright, the tech officer. He's outside. It disappeared when we got close.
Microgravity detected.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them. But you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dahl's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
I forgot that popped right afterwards. I'm sorry.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
That's actually exactly what we're gonna do. That's not where we need to go.
Levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Here we are.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
So we are going to need to go into both rooms.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating
But Dahl
levels.
is right in there.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Casper,
I read you.
what's the situation in cargo bay?
Holding. Small group of survivors still present. Oxygen nearly depleted. I expect loss of consciousness momentarily.
Good. We'll see how our friend Morgan responds. Have you been able to put a tap on Morgan's transcribe?
Negative. The encryption is trivial, but another user is employing countermeasures against me. I would like to dedicate more processing power to it.
You can't stand to be beaten. No. Keep current allocations. Is it Alex?
There is no person aboard Talos 1 who can perform operations as fast.
It's another operator.
Improbable. There are none like me.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working. Dahl out.
Life support air
Surprise,
quality
motherfucker.
ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Okay.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dahl can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Well, damn. I didn't find that key card.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Ceiling control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels normal.
Awesome. So that takes care of Dahl. Now, what we're gonna do...
Please contact a qualified engineer.
I'm gonna say, screw you. Take this guy's stuff. Kill this telepath. And then we're gonna head back up to the lobby. I'm not sure what it's telling us is down here. I'll go ahead and I'll check this real quick before we head up to the lobby. See you there.
Microgravity detected. Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Index cluster. Null mask reference. Deleted.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out those shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Server arcs F13 through F21. Ripped.
Dahl populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Operator approach.
I should there's more. Coming through. Moving.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Well, actually, we're gonna need him for just a little bit. So, you know, sorry to burst your bubble. Back here in the lobby, there's still... I don't freaking know where Grant Lockwood is. I don't... At this point, I've kind of given up a little on that particular side quest. But what we're gonna do, go back here to the Neuromod division.
Scanning target. No
Yeah, this place, much like everywhere else, is a damn mess. Take care of you because I really don't want to deal with your crap. Oh God, stop shooting me.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
But if you remember, up here in volunteer testing, we found a really interesting machine.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Oh, I'm ready for it to work. Now, when you do this, this is the button you hit to perform neurotomy. Now, first, you want to engage surgical harness.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
Then you want to make a neural
If
scan.
you're worried about the Geneva protocols, you have my word. I will say nothing about who performed the procedure. I am at risk as well, you know.
Patient connectome must be updated with a recent neural scan in order to perform a successful optoregressive neurotomy. So we have to scan his brain first.
Dr. Yu. Morgan.
Alright. That's a debrief. Not really important right now. But once you get the harness engaged, once you've got his brain scanned, then you can do the surgery.
If you're...
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander. Dahl. I am Dr. Igwe, chief physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Doctor, you can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Aw, yeah.
Lead the way, Morgan. We'll catch up.
So we have successfully found a way off the station, which means that we don't have to kill anybody else.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
You know, you keep saying that like we're gonna blow up the station. I'm not sure I want to do that. We'll have to figure it out. But this episode has run for quite a while. So I'll go ahead and I'll cut it here, and we'll figure out what to do in the meantime. See you then.